This was the first time that we've sold a business, and so the thoughts of actually doing that on our own would have been pretty much impossible. We needed an advisor. We chose Evolution Capital because we've built up a good rapport over the sort of last 10 years. They've been in touch over that period of time to learn about our business. They had specialities in selling businesses that was in our sector. It did seem a natural fit. We had a series of face-to-face meetings, very confidential, kind of behind closed doors at the Lanway offices, analysing the numbers, analysing where we'd come from, where we are, where we could get to. They then put together what they class as a teaser document, which effectively is a one-page A4 that gave some really good info on the business without giving too much away. And that teaser document then effectively was sent out to a number of potential buyers. We thought that Chess was the right buyer for Lanway. We'd done our due diligence and looked at Chess as a business. They are in the Sunday Times top 100 companies to work for. I think they've come second and third in the last couple of years. So we knew that they were very employee focused, which is very good for Lanway staff. In terms of the communication with the Lanway shareholders and the guys at Chess, that was handled completely by the guys at Evolution Capital, which meant that in terms of any potential negotiation or any potential sort of standoffs, they handled it 100%, which meant that we could get on with our daily lives. When it came to valuing the business, Evolution Capital ensured that they didn't overvalue the business by effectively giving us a sliding scale of where they think the business would be valued at, dependent on who the buyer ultimately was. One of the great benefits of using Evolution Capital was the way that they analysed the EBITDA of the business, because ultimately the EBITDA gives you the value of the business. They analysed the synergies that a potential buyer could add, or the 1 + 1 = 3 sort of mentality, which ensured that the EBITDA was increased, which ultimately gave us a better value on the business. Evolution Capital did pre-warn us that the due diligence process that the buyers would undertake would be hard work. Because they'd actually prepared us for this, we'd already prepared a lot of the documentation, a lot of answers to questions that the due diligence process required, and so they helped us take the pain out of that. So there's three major aspects that was really important for us in the sale of Lanway. First, the valuation that Evolution Capital gave us. It was important that we got the value for the business and it met our expectation. Secondly, Evolution Capital took over the whole negotiation process, which enabled us and the management team to get on with our daily life. So thirdly, Evolution Capital spent lots of time in discovering the synergies that operate between both businesses to ensure that we got the best value of the EBITDA. If anyone's in the process of wanting to sell a business, I would certainly recommend Evolution Capital. They looked after us every step of the way, they explained every process, and ultimately they got the right price for the business.